To all the readers of Al Circle. Al Circle is the proud media partner of Araba 2018. This year's Araba is being held in Kuwait. Right now we are in Kuwait with a key executive from the Fives group. Fives, as you know, is a business conglomerate from France having diversified business interest. We are today with Mr. Hugues Vincent, CEO of Aluminium division for Fives. Thank you, Mr. Vincent, for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for accepting this invitation for having this interview done with Al Circle. I just introduced about Fives. It's being an industrial engineering group with an extensive multi-sector expertise, which also includes aluminium. Can you please brief us about the introduction of Aluminium division in Fives, and also how the functionality and performance of this division stands out from the rest?
You see, Fives is an international group that which supplies processes and equipment to industrial producers, customers that produce aluminum, steel, cement, energy, automotive, aeronautics, intralogistics. And within this group, the Aluminium division, which is well known under the name of Solios and ECL, is supplying key processes, key equipment and plants that are needed to build and operate primary aluminum smelters. And in the Aluminium division, we are a group of 900 people, 900 engineers and technicians fully dedicated to the aluminum industry, both in projects and in services.
Yeah, my next question to you would be, Fives has signed several contracts with companies in Bahrain. Gramco that awarded EPC contract for construction of its 120,000 remelting slab casting facility in Bahrain, and Alba that awarded several contracts as part of its Line 6 expansion project. So do you consider Bahrain as your key market area in near to midterm?
You see, we have contributed to the construction and the operation of most I would say all smelters in the Gulf. But we are particularly present in Bahrain, where we established a services company in 2003. This is a company that services all the smelters that we have built in the Gulf. Today we are about 50 employees in Bahrain. And recently we have decided to go further in our development in Bahrain. We are establishing a workshop for part fabrication and for repairing tools. That workshop will be in Bahrain, will be operational in 2019, and will employ about 15 operators. On top of that, we recently signed a contract with Alba for a long-term maintenance of the equipment. It will be a 5-year contract that will recruit and employ about 25 people. So by the end of 2019, we'll be close to 100 people in Bahrain. Along with this development in Bahrain, we have recognized the need for training. And we have joined hands with Tamkin, the education fund of Bahrain, and Bahrain Polytechnic University, to launch a vocational training program that will close the gap between the need of the industry and the universities in Bahrain, a little bit like the apprenticeship program in Europe.
So my question is in continuation to Alba's Line 6 expansion project. Do you have any opinion on the difficulties encountered on Alba's site due to short planning and congestion, or for that matter lack of qualified local resources at Alba's project? And do you feel any impact it could have on your business?
On the Alba 6 project, we are major suppliers of various systems, the green anode plant, the gas treatment centers, the pot tending machine. It's a very hot time for the project because we're getting close to startup. We have about 2,000 people working on the site under our supervision. And it's true, this project is run under a very tight schedule, which lead to a lot of congestion on site and a lot of co-activity. And despite this co-activity, we've been able, thanks to a zero harm by choice policy, to achieve zero lost time injury. We have spent already 4 million man-hours on site without any lost time injury. So we are very proud for that. However, the congestion is creating all kind of issues, low productivity, manpower shortages. One thing that is happening with Alba 6 project is that there has not been many projects around for a long time. And this project, because of its sheer magnitude, is draining a lot of the capabilities and the resources of Bahrain. On top of that, because there has not been project for a long time, we find that our subcontractors are often lacking management skills and skilled labor. So, to make it short, yes, it is a difficult project, but we are getting close to the startup, and we'll be happy to cooperate with Alba for the long life of Alba 6.
We learned about this new development of digital solutions, a carbon digital chain. So do you think, have you noticed any impact of it, any positive impact of it on your business operational performance and economic performance? And has it accredited your business in the market?
Yes, we have made a lot of progress on the digital solution, and one of them, we call it the carbon digital chain. It's a way to track the anode all the way along their life cycle, from raw materials all the way to their usage to the pot, to track them, to identify them by their production parameters, and correlate the production parameters with their behaviors on the pot. And this is a way to improve the predictability of anode failures on pot and to anticipate on process correction. We see it as a great potential for saving millions of dollars per year in smelters, and we've been talking with several smelters to implement the bricks that we have already tested on a global basis on a full-scale smelter.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Vincent, this is my final question for you. How would you rate your performance in China, where performance and reliability are key factors towards local competition?
You know, we have been in China for a long time. We have supplied many equipments. We've been copied many times by Chinese competitors. And it's a very tough market because the standards of safety, performance, quality, reliability and services is different from our international market, and it's often difficult for us to compete against the low-cost pricing of the local suppliers. But we are finding that things are changing in China. The government and the major players are raising the standards, standards of safety, of reliability, and we've been successful recently, and we are very proud to work with two of the major producers who are buying our solution because they like the performance and the safety of our equipment. And in the future, we see with the raising of the standards coming close to what we see on the other international market, we see a renewed potential for our technologies in China, and we're quite excited about it.
It's been really good to have one-on-one discussion with you. It's been an absolute pleasure. On behalf of all the viewers of Al Circle as well as my team, I thank you for taking out time from your busy schedule. I know it's you are attending Arabal. A full day has been into conference and exhibition. Still, you have managed to take out some time in the evening, spend time with us, share your insights, and it's good to know that under your leadership, Fields is doing really well. I wish you all the best and great success for all your future projects.
Thank you very much.
Thank
My
you.
pleasure. Thank you.